Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Please excuse the voice. I am fighting a terrible cold, and I really want to keep putting out content for you guys because I am capable of talking. It just sounds like shit, and I'm sorry. So today I am reviewing the Bareminerals Gen Nude Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Bright AF and the Brow Master Brow Pencil in the shade Cocoa. I am wearing both currently, and I will be doing a full 8-hour wear test. I just finished applying everything. It is now 7:10 a.m. So just to give you an idea of when this wear test has started. And first, let me tell you a little bit about the products. So the Gen Nude Eyeshadow Primer is a crease-free, long-lasting eyeshadow primer that can be worn alone as a natural-looking eye makeup or used as a primer. And it has the benefits of cream to powder format, and it neutralizes discoloration and brightens dull skin, and I can say it does do that, and you will see in the demonstration, at least this shade does do that for my skin tone. All in one, I already said that. Mango seed butter helps to soften and smooth the appearance of skin. Green tea extract contains antioxidants that help to protect against free radical damage. That sounds really good. Ophthalmologist tested, and paraben, sulfate, fragrance, and talc free and cruelty free. So those are all the benefits of this eye primer. And I can also tell you, for those of you who like me are allergic to beeswax and have trouble finding an eye primer without beeswax, this is also beeswax free, which is why I was really interested in trying it. And I have been testing it for about 2 weeks now. I got it right before I went to Minnesota. I took it on my trip to Minnesota with me, and then I've been playing with it since I got home. And I really like this primer, and I think if you're willing to splurge and spend $20 on an eyeshadow primer, it is a good buy. It does not irritate my super sensitive eyes, and so far it has made my shadows last as long as I want them to last, and they blend smoothly, and I have no issues with it at all, and it brightens and evens out my eye area beautifully. Of course, like I said, I will be doing a full wear test, so you will see in action how this wears, and I might be surprised. This may not wear as well as I thought it did, but I just wanted to give you my full thoughts up front so you didn't have to wait till the end of a 15-minute video to find out. I really like this, and I think it's worth the money if you want to buy it. Now, this Brow Master Brow Pencil reminds me very much of the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. It has the same oval shape. Oh, wrong end. It's the same oval shape. I don't know if you can see that they're shaped the same. I can't tell if it's focusing. But it's the same exact shape. And if I were gonna pair these up against each other, I would choose the IT Cosmetics one. Personally, I just like the way it applies a little bit better. I feel I have to use a lot of pressure. This is really sheer, and so to get the amount of pigment that I want, I really have to use a lot of pressure and a lot of products to get the depth and the pigment that I want. It works well. I think it fills in the brows nicely. It does a good job. It's just, it takes a little extra work, and it uses a little more product. So I probably will not be repurchasing this once I run out, but it is not a bad brow product. I will also be doing the wear test with this in my brows, so you will see how this fades over the next 8 hours. I forgot to tell you all about what Bareminerals claims for the Brow Master. Bareminerals claims for the Brow Master is that it is versatile ideal for thin and thick eyebrows with the versatile oval tip. And the spoolie micro bristles grab even the finest hairs. The mineral pigments provide buildable natural color with natural undertones. Okay, that makes sense. It is more of a buildable, like sheer color. Water resistant, smudge resistant, long lasting, paraben free, sulfate free, phthalate free, fragrance free, talc free, gluten free, cruelty free, ophthalmologist tested, and contains antioxidants. So I guess what we should test really quick, let me grab a mirror, is it smudge resistant? I did not use a brow gel, by the way. And I think I rubbed some of it out. Let's try this one. Yeah, I definitely rubbed some of the product out. I definitely have some, yeah, can you see that? I should have just rubbed with this. Yeah, it's not smudge resistant at all. It's coming right off, and I'm gonna have to reapply. I'm not gonna test the water resistant unless it's raining for some reason, but this is definitely not smudge resistant, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so now that we've already kind of tested the brows, let's get into the application of the products and the wear test. So we're going to start off by testing the Bareminerals Brow Master. This is in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just going to spoolie my brows up and really give me a real close. Now I feel like I have to go really heavy-handed there to get the pigment that I wanted, and then it kind of just really easily blended away. So I feel like I'm going to go through this pencil a lot faster, but it makes for a really quick, really clean, really nice brow. Let's do the other one. Really quick, easy to apply, gives a nice filled-in effect, very natural looking. Next we are going to test out the Nude Eyeshadow Primer in Bright AF and Flawless, and it has a nice doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to put that on my entire eye and spread it out with my finger. I only had to dip in once, and it covered from my lash line all the way up to my brow. So a little bit goes a long way with this product. And I'm just going to set the primer with a translucent powder. As you can see, the primer really brightened and canceled everything out. So next I'm going into the Bad Habit Solstice palette in Summer right here. I'm putting that into the crease. And as you can see with the powder on top of it, this bright color is blending really smoothly and really nicely on top of it. And then I'm just putting that all over the lid as well. Then I'm taking Earth, this warm brown right here, on a tapered green brush and putting that on the outer edge. Dipping into a bit of dusk to deepen it up. I'm gonna take the Mally Evercolor Extra Shadow Stick in Sunshine, this golden color, and place it all over. Then take Raise on a flat shader brush and lay that down on top on the lid. What does perfect even mean? And then take the fluffy blending brush and dip into Raise and blend out that edge of the shadow stick. Then take a brown eyeliner, this is Urban Decay Smog, and line lash line. Now I didn't put primer on the lower lash line, but I'll show you what I'm doing on the lower lash line anyway. I'm taking Urban Decay's Flipside, which is like a teal color, and putting that on the waterline. And then taking the Electric Obsessions from Huda Beauty and this turquoise shimmer on a pencil brush and running that along the lower lash line. And that is the completed eye look. Everything blended great, went on great. I used shadow sticks, shimmer shadows, matte shadows, and everything went on really great. So now we'll just have to see how it wears. So it is currently 9:07, so it's been about 2 hours. And I think the eyeshadow looks pretty much exactly the same. I don't really see any changes. Let me get more into the light. So I think it looks exactly the same. But in about half an hour, I'm gonna do an intense booty workout. And we're gonna see how this holds up through a workout. Both the brows that are supposed to be waterproof and the eyeshadow primer. So I'll see you after the workout. So it has been almost 4 hours. It is 10:58, so almost 4 hours. And let me zoom you in. As you can see, I'm really sweaty. I had a really intense workout and my face makeup did not really survive. It's all patchy and blotchy. But my eye makeup, I would say where I applied the primer, my eye makeup still looks freaking fantastic. And I was dripping sweat in my eyes, like my whole face was disgusting. It still is disgusting. I left it this way so you could see, like, I got gross, but my eyes still look glittery and beautiful, except for the lower lash line, obviously, where I did not prime, but it held up through 4 hours of wear and a super sweaty workout. I will still check in around the 6 and/or 8 hour mark and let you know how it wears for the rest of the time period, but this is a solid thumbs up from me. Like, and look at it, it is still there and still bomb. I'm super happy. Well, it has been over 8 hours at this point because we started at 7:10. It is now 3:22, and let me zoom you in so you can see. So despite the rest of my face being wiped off and my lower lash line being like crap, this is still intact. This still looks good. It's still shimmery metallic with the darker brown color out here. It still looks flawless. And the brows, I forgot to mention the brows last time. The brows did not sweat off and they're not wiping off with just a wipe, and I did not set them with the gel. So the brows actually are holding up pretty good because I worked out. My eyes have been watering because I've been having coughing fits and being really sick, and it's been 8 whole hours, and this is what we have. My brows still look dang good, and my eyeshadow, at least on the upper lid, looks gorgeous. So as I said before, thumbs up. I do recommend these products. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.